because we kind of figured that he was going to miss a lot of next season or all of next season, and now the news comes that he's going to miss all of next season. So the Pirates aren't going to go out and spend money. They've proven that to us over how many years? And how do you replace that? Because you have Trevor Williams, Chris Archer, Joe Musgrove, then you have 2 spots to fill, but it's a huge drop-off. You need to find someone that's comparable to Jamison Tyone.
Yeah.
And they're not going to spend $20 million, $15 million on the guy.
The thing about it is, before Jamison Tyone got hurt and everything else, they needed more pitching. Here it really comes down to, at this point with the Pirates, what do you want to be? Do you want to try and win or do you don't? And if you do, then you're going to have to spend some money and go out and get a couple of veteran pitchers to add to your staff. Because the bottom line is you're not good enough. And I think one of the most frustrating things about this management team is how bad they are at scouting themselves and just they're not realistic at all. And that is really frustrating. When you sit here and listen to them year after year after year tell us there's no upgrades out there, that we feel like there's no guys out there that are better than the guys, no guys available to us who are better than the guys that we have. If you continue to say that year after year after year and you don't get results, then what are you doing? Like, what are you really looking at? And I think that's the biggest problem with this group. So, to me, you need 2 starting pitchers. There's a whole list of free agent guys out there. And you know what? Maybe you have to get creative and trade somebody or trade something to get a couple of starting pitchers. And if you do that, then guess what? You go ahead and you do that, you get it. But you're not good enough and you're not deep enough in your farm system or anything. To me, look at what they have for next year. Right now, their staff would be Williams, Musgrove, Archer,
Keller
and Brault, right? To me, you get 2 guys, you bring them in, then you put Brault and Musgrove in the bullpen. Now all of a sudden you made your bullpen a lot better. You're deeper because you got 2 starters in the bullpen that could come out if someone gets hurt, or if someone isn't very good. You know what I mean? That's 7 of your 12 pitchers right there.
And you had to know, these people had to know, they had to have an idea he was going to miss all of next year. So you hold on to Vasquez for what? Because you're not competing next year without a Tyone. And if you're not going to go out and get someone in free agency, you're not going to be competitive. And now you got a guy that's basically going to pitch one every 20 games.
Yeah. And but my point is, what do you have, 12 pitchers?
Yeah.
Is that generally what you have, 12?
They could do 11.
That's 7 of those right there. That's 7 right there. You had Kella. You had Vasquez. That's 9 out of the 12 right there. Richard Rodriguez, who's been somewhat good. I mean,
lately,
he hasn't been awful. That's 10. You hope that whatever's ailing Crick's arm, because apparently he's not 100%, he fixes that. Now that's 11. Sign Liriano back, and that's 12. And then the next thing you know, go out and find 3 or 4 other guys that you put so that you have depth. And now all of a sudden, it looks like you have a pitching staff that might be able to give you a shot.
Yeah, because right now you don't. Let's get out to the phone lines. We're going to go out to Pete out in Squirrel Hill. What's up, Pete?
Hey, guys. How are you tonight?
Good. Thanks for calling, Pete.
Hey, Rich, horrible story about the guy from the Steelers, the wide receivers coach. When I heard Paul break the news today when he was pinch hitting for Filipponi on a fan about he had gone to the hospital and they wanted to keep him for observation and he declined, it's that much tougher on a family.
Yeah, and probably with some of these players, too, especially like the Juju and Ryan, guys that dealt with him every single day.
But about the Pirates organization, Rich, when you watch the Pirates play a baseball game, there are only 2 guys on this that are fundamentally sound. That's Brian Reynolds and Melky Cabrera, and they're the product of other organizations. So to do a total revamp, Rich, I mean, you got to do the scouting department. You got to do everything. You got to get rid of Huntington, okay? And the only way you can turn it around quicker than a traditional way is you have to trade away assets to get good quality minor leaguers from other organizations, like the Yankees, the Dodgers, the Braves. That's your only answer.
So
buddy.
Vasquez and Bell, I mean, you could potentially, because you're going to lose Bell in 2 years anyways. All right, thanks a lot for your call, Pete. And I want to ask you something right now. This brings up a point that I was thinking about today. Remember when Bryce Harper was drafted, Tyone, Machado, those guys, Didn't someone in the Pirates organization say even if they had the #1 pick, they don't know if they would have taken Bryce Harper?
A couple of those guys, yeah.
Do you remember them saying that? So, guys shouldn't even have a job if they say that they're going to pass on the, quote, Sidney Crosby of baseball.
I think part of it was the signability at the time. Now it's not an issue. Now they can sign guys because of the new rules. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, that's the difference. But to me, to his point, if they're going to go full rebuild, I'm okay with it. I really am.
But you're 3-5 years away.
But wait, and I think fans would be okay with it if full rebuild means cleaning out the front office and letting other people do the rebuild. You're not going to sell it to your fans, hey, we're going to have Neil Huntington and Hurdle and Neil Huntington's staff and all those. We're going to give them 3 or 4 more years and they're just going to completely rip. You're not selling that. But you could sell, we're starting over with a new staff and a new fresh ideas from the and a new scouting department and a new this and everything else. It's going to take us a couple of years. Fans would buy that.
I think they would too, but the underlying issue is Bob Nutting and the money.
Of course it is. Of course it is. There's no question it is. But you have no chance of selling a rebuild with this group doing it just because this group has no credibility left with their
Maybe
fans.
that's why they're calling it a retool. It's a retooling.
Well,
that's what they call it this year.
They call it a retool, and they say this. They say things like, technically, we're not out of it.
Bridge year.
Because they're delusional.
We got to take a break. Back with more of your phone calls. Some of your tweets coming up next. Stay right there.